So with everything back, let's... I love how it's always night at KSC. Warp to sunrise. Thank you. We are going to go ahead and see what we're gonna do for Dres. So first design, so to say. Unlike this one, I'd like to do this in one ship, so no frickin' extra stages for transfer. But I don't know if that's like feasible. Let's have a look at the KSP Delta V map. From Kerbin low orbit to Dres low orbit, we'll need 3,140. At least. So the interplanetary transfer will take about 3,000 plus low orbit to surface of 470. That's in both directions, so that's 1,000 roughly. So we're at 4,000. And from Dres low orbit to Kerbin, we'll need another 2,000 at least. That would be at 6,000. I don't think we'll be able to do this without a transfer stage that decouples and then recouples for the that transfer back. Let's see. What's the how many passengers does this have? 2? Good. Then we're just gonna use 2 of these lander cans. What color variants? Oh, that's that stuff. Don't really need that. On top, we're gonna have, I guess, our way of redocking with the mothership. No. Utility. No. Docking ports. That's in coupling. I think the giant clampatron here works. And I'd need a separator. Same size, please. Same size. For, the aerodynamic nose cone that I want to have on there for the ascent. That's the big one. That's that one. Yeah. Because obviously we don't need that anymore on Dres, because no atmosphere on Dres. Which means we're going to have actually, can you just decouple? Also, what's the... Oh, you can put this to the completely gray. Nice. We're gonna do a little Sapatron thing that goes like this. What was the button for that? REFF. That's the one. Yeah. Like this. And we want to have something similar on this, because this also should go off into space. And it decouples from both sides, so just make sure this actually works. So this goes with this. You know what? Just put all of these in the same stage. Doesn't matter. What we're gonna do is action group 1. Activate. Activate. And no, that. Decouple. Also, this could work as our abort thing, but I don't need that. I really don't need that. What I do want, though, is for coming back some chutes, which means we're gonna have... Why can't you... Doesn't matter. Just put them there. Drogues and main chutes. That should be enough, really. To land this back, and it's not gonna be much more than that anyway, since I'm just gonna drop this back into the atmosphere like this, with a decoupler and heat shield. Like this. Oh, also... Yeah, that. Exactly. Like this. And, that, and that. And then we should be fine for landing this back, like in the ocean or something. And for coming back, I'd like this to dock back with the main ship. So, first of all, decoupler. No, not stack separator, decoupler. Okay. Decoupler, and under that, the RCS fuel, and the RCS modules. Like this. Should be fine. And at that we need another Clampotron. We're docking back to the ship. Oh wait. We don't need a Clampotron actually there. Necessarily. We have one up here. Never mind. We can just put the next decoupler here, because that's a bit big. We won't need this anymore after we've docked, which is why we just drop it. And then we can go home. But under here, we will need actually just stack separator this. Because under here, we will need the Clampotron, because that's gonna be where the main ship goes. Like the main transfer ship. No. I need the lander first. Landing part is first. And, that's why I need a decoupler here. Because I could theoretically just drop the lander parts and just dock this by itself. Once we're, like, next to the transfer stage. So, under this, we have basically a little moon lander. The size of a small city. So, basically something like... maybe not that long. Like this. They obviously drag the fuel out from the middle. And I'd like this to be more in line with everything else. Yeah, thank you. Make sure this is strutted, because nobody likes unstrutted parts. Just so it holds together better. Yeah. Some of those nose cones on top of this for the launch as well. So basically, I want this exact... yeah. Alt-click. Actually, just... I don't need necessarily... just... boom. You are also in custom 1, good. And you will also be in custom 1 decouple. Because I'm like not sure if the docking port can do that correctly with the normal decoupler. I'm not gonna risk it. So yeah, there's that. Under this, we need pool engines or something. That should be enough to, like, Dres. Dres is so uninteresting, we didn't even put it on the thing. Dres, we have, like, what? Thrust to weight of 13 and 3000 delta V. Good. That's enough to land, come back, and do the rendezvous and everything. So, easy. And after this, I'll need Kerbal sea level. No, actually vacuum first. We need like, what, 6,000 to go there and back. We can also use some of the fuel in this if we need to. So we just like do something like this. Also we need landing legs. Does this have... Ooh! Too bad those are so long. Those look good. Legs. Gear. There. I still don't like that these are the biggest struts that we have. You know, doesn't really help a lot. One here, one there. Actually, just put them... That's not what I wanted. Put them there. And also on the middle console, because otherwise we're gonna have a problem with stability. This should land fine. Yeah. Obviously some little struts to make sure this doesn't wobble too much. So like from here to here. And then we need in the middle here the transfer stage, which means I'm going to launch all of it in one thing though. So that's where I want the stack separator. That I wanted to do before. And put the clampatron of the... I hope this doesn't glitch. Maybe we wanna... structural fuselage, something there. I don't know if there is something like that in that size. Unfortunately not. Maybe like a really flat tank? Yeah, that's fine. That makes all of these come down at the same... Wait, let me start to extend it. And that's still higher. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. Mm-hmm. Good. So this... these go up here. Yeah, this can basically go at the same time. And And this is whenever, and this is also whenever. If we need it, we need it. If we don't, we don't. And I guess I can also add some more of these here. Just to make sure. So, yeah, that's exactly how I want that. Under that, we put a gigantic adapter. No, one size bigger, please. You? Yeah, you. Take that one. Yeah, take that one. I definitely don't want to take that. But what I do want to do is strut that. Because obviously from here to here and here to here. By the way, what's the difference? They're painted white. Cool. I'm fine with the classic. Good. So what did I say? Yeah. Last Dres lander. Oh yeah, also, just because this otherwise becomes garbage, we will need to put the remote guidance unit in here. Which does also take a little bit of, like, electricity. So, just make sure that this has like a few thermonuclears by itself. These. And just so we can actually control it, Communitron. Good. Now, for the delta V on vacuum. What's our most efficient vacuum engine? ISP in vacuum, 350, 310. Obviously the frickin' atomic with 800, but I don't necessarily want to use atomic engines yet. So the most efficient, the Rhino is 340. $355 on the Cheetah. The Wolfhound is 380. That's the one we just used, though. So yeah, I think using the Cheetah is fine. We just get rid of that. And like put like 6 of these, right? Yeah. That's 3,000. 3,000 delta V. I said I need 3,000 to get there, right? So I need another times this. Maybe not 6. Maybe a little bit more distance. You on there correctly? Yeah. I'm just gonna put some of these on here. Nah, not those. Those. And obviously, that goes at the same time and feeds inwards as per usual, because I don't see why I would stage that differently. So the thrust to weight isn't that much different. We have 3,000 in this and 3,000 in the others, so we can get there and back. Kinda. Maybe we put another... That's the wrong size. Tank or 2 in between here. And now we... have 4,000 in this at a 0.35. So we basically keep the same thing. Yeah, that's fine. And we have a little bit of delta V to spare. Plus, we can always use some of the delta V in the main ship to come back as well. Because there's more delta V in there than we need. Here. To here. Honestly, that's off center. Or like here. Yeah. And now for the real cool part, getting this off the ground. Put a tiny decoupler here in the middle. On all 3 sides. Put tiny little bit of structural stuff in here. Like this? Yeah. This seems fine. Make sure to strut this. Correctly, because I don't want to have no bad accidents. So don't let this bend out of shape. Basically. And under there, do something like this. Might as well use the fueled variants of those, because there's enough. It's like a fueled variant of that, and of that, and of that, and of the big one. That's already. Is that already the biggest? No. No, don't do that. So something like this. All the way up. And ginormous tanks under that. It should be the... Nope. Wrong button. You. Yeah. And now I'd want delta V and thruster weight on sea level. Because obviously anything we want to do down here. That's the furthest up I can go. Oh, crap. Just... I hope this works. Vector the shit out of that? Like, first of all... like this, and then in between. Seems fine. All of those start at the same time. Don't have enough thrust to weight though. Yeah, I don't think so. You know what? Just kill that as a whole. We might want an engine plate under that instead. that that's 8.1? Yeah, 8.1 nodes. And engines. I think the mainsail has 285 with a thrust of 1,300. $295 with a thrust of almost 1,000. 290 with 1,200. So the mainsail is actually the strongest engine with the highest thrust. So let me... put mainsails in the middle. Those alone don't go anywhere, obviously. You don't need to stage those. Whatever. And if I was to just, you know, Kerbodyne... those work for that, right? And all of those in the same stage? Do I get delta V, or do I get a thruster weight of above 1? Yes. Good. With that being above 1, we go a little bit further outwards and add another stack of those in, like, frickin'... like, something like... this, right? Yeah. Why do you not keep all of that in the same stage again? Because obviously that's gonna feed inside. Like this. Oops. Like this. So we have all in all 3,200. And another set. Nope. Not why I wanted to grab that. Somewhere around here. Yeah. And again, that would go in the same stage as this. And those all go into the same stage as this. Okay, we've got 1.6 thruster weight, 1,700. This feeding in, those falling off. You don't do the thruster weight, you don't do the, what? Why? What am I losing in the meantime? That you shouldn't throw off? Because those are just those. And those are those. Right? This should be those. What's that? Oh yeah, those. Okay. How about you? Just lose all of that down here as well. What are those? What are those? What's that? The 6 in the middle? Yeah. Good. Yo, Solaris. Yeah, that's a pretty massive rocket. I mean, it's the lander up there, plus the transfer stage for there and back for Dres. And the lander is a bit over-engineered as well. That has way too much Delta V, actually. But, yeah, just thought I want to put all of that into orbit at the same time. Okay, you have the wrong stuff in here. What is that? Oh, what? Wait, those are the... Yeah, those are the rings down there. Those don't count anyway. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't calculate how much Delta V it has left after dropping off those outer tanks. But, I'm fine with that. I think, it said it had like 2,000 when, we didn't have the outer tanks on. This out here has 3,000, so we can easily get this into orbit like that. Right? And that's all on Kerbal sea level. We're, like, gaining Delta V as we go up. Make sure this is strutted, because otherwise it wobbles around too much. Don't strut that fucking crooked. Okay, just to be sure, I'll also strut these together. I'll also strut this together. And, from here to here. And here to here. There to there. And there to there. And I guess triangle in here as well. Aerodynamic nose cones. Nope. Nope. Yep. One more set of struts from... Oh, you can't get that far, can you? Here to here? Thank you. and Separatrons so we don't have those flying into the main rocket. So those go out towards where they should go. So like those go with the decouplers. Okay. That goes out like this, and from here have them go out like that, yeah. There? Yeah, seems fine. Okay. Safe? And I guess, launch stability enhancers. I hope this holds. Save launch? Question mark. Yeah. Don't know how long that load's gonna take. Actually took not as long as I expected. SAS on. Throttle up. And in 3, 2, 1. What? Okay. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. That are those which should only go all the way up here. Those start. Now it also tells me how much delta V I have. Got 1,700, so about 2,000 here, and 2,400. SAS on full throttle. 3, 2, 1, launch. Holy shit. Nice. Easily in space. Now where did I put the there? Just to have that pre-extended. Nice. So we have like 900 delta V left in this stage, which is a good part of getting out of Kerbin's sphere of influence already. We want to go out towards Dres. So we burn, unfortunately, at apoapsis. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, though. We're also, like, at the worst point for this. If anything, I want to burn out here. So I'd need for Kerbin to be... let's put ourselves at the ecliptic here. Need for Kerbin to be like there, over there. Here or here. One of those. Since that's closer, I'll take that. But I also think that this is gonna be it for this stream. We've been playing for 3.5 hours after all.